An intimate whirlwind visit to the region's biggest construction expo on the morning of a very brief trip to Dubai.
Right. And so you've done quite a lot on the palm, is that right?
That is exactly right.
The UK export market to the UAE is valued at about 27 billion dirhams. It's a market with such potential that the two countries have an agreement to increase trade between them by 60% by the year 2015. That trade is just one part of a long-standing history between the countries.
We have such a close relationship between our two countries and between our two governments, and I'm here for, obviously on a trade mission, but also to deepen the understanding between our countries and to have some conversations, of course, about all the big issues in the region. So it's a real pleasure to be here.
The UAE is the UK's 16th largest export market and is designated a UK trade and investment high growth market, with construction a key area. And reflecting this, of the 27 national pavilions at the Big Five this year, the British pavilion, with nearly 50 companies, is the biggest.
Britain has been saying, and the Prime Minister has been saying for some time, we will export our way out of recession in the UK. And for him to come here to what is largely what we would call small and medium-sized enterprises, there are only a few big companies involved of the 46 British companies exhibiting here. What a boost for them, for the Prime Minister to come and lend his support. It's important to Britain that they do well this week, and I think it's given everybody a lift.
Mr Turk hosted David Cameron on his trip round the pavilion and helped to stress the UAE's position as a hub for the wider region.
But he was very interested in what we're doing in the Gulf, being able to reinforce to him how good the Gulf is for British companies to do business. We're loved out here. You love the Brits out here, which is fantastic. And, you know, once you understand the local customs, it actually is a very easy place for us to do business. He was very interested in that. He asked a lot of questions about the business environment in the UAE. We talked about the fact that the Big Five show is also for the whole of the Gulf area, and we have people I know coming from as far away as Iraq and Saudi, etc. And he was very interested to understand the kind of audience we were looking to market ourselves to.
One of those companies the Prime Minister spoke to was Laidlaw. They've been here for 4 years now and have worked on some large projects, including Meydan. They see the UAE as a huge growth opportunity.
He asked about my company, Laidlaw Interiors Group, and our product offering and the export potential from the UK, particularly to the UAE. And I explained how it had been good for us the last 4 years. Whilst the market is difficult, there is always demand for quality products and services, which my company offers. So I explained how we'd grown the company both organically and through acquisition, and how we offer a true integrated solution of doors, ironmongery, partition systems. So he was very interested to hear that. We also supplied doors to Downing Street, where the Prime Minister lives, so that was a nice touch as well.
It's only the second time David Cameron has been to the UAE as PM. Tomorrow he will head to Saudi Arabia and then back to England on Wednesday for talks with Angela Merkel.